Hello everyone, this is Tengu Rue, and welcome back to another Bloodborne boss drawing. Last episode, we traveled down Hemwick Charnel Lane and faced the witch that resides there. Now we've made our way back to finish out the Cathedral Ward. At the top of the area lies the Grand Cathedral where the next boss awaits. After opening the doors and walking up the stairs, we hear the sound of a soft voice reciting prayers. Vicar Amelia is knelt before the altar, clutching tightly to a golden pendant. Upon getting closer, however, we find out that this member of the church has also been affected by the scourge of the beast. The vicar begins to transform before our eyes as she too becomes a hideous beast. Amelia now seems to be part wolf and part deer in her new form, with a massive jaw that could easily crush a less skilled hunter. She is quick and has good range with her attacks, posing quite a challenge if we aren't careful. If you look closely, you can see that Vicar Amelia is still clutching the golden pendant in her left hand, making that side more vulnerable. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates to Byrgenwerth. Since she will be attacking with her right arm most of the time, try to stay on her left during the fight. Attacking her limbs repeatedly will stagger her, giving you a great opportunity to dish out some heavy damage. Since she is a beast, she will be weak to fire damage, and you can deal some additional damage by using a serrated weapon, like the Saw Cleaver's saw form or the whip form of the threaded cane. When her health gets below 50%, Amelia may try to heal herself through prayer. Attack and stagger her to interrupt the prayer, but you can also prevent this by hitting her with some numbing mist. Numbing mist prevents all healing from players and bosses alike. There is some conveniently located at the top of a ladder in the area before the boss, so make use of it if need be. The mist won't last forever though, so if the fight drags out, be ready to reapply when you see the mist on her fade. Since Vicar Amelia is one of the leaders of the healing church, I thought it would be fitting to use the black church set that can be found in the residential portion of the area. The holy shawl, symbol of the healing church, flutters proudly on its back. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention of the scourge, achieved by disposing of victims, and even potential victims, before signs of sickness manifest themselves. Their black attire is synonymous with fear and that peculiar Yharnam madness. For our weapons in this fight, I decided to use the threaded cane and the flame sprayer combo. As mentioned earlier, the threaded cane's whip form deals bonus serrated damage to Vicar Amelia. Its reach is also pretty useful at staggering her as well, as the reach of the whip can strike Amelia's head. Doing so will allow for a visceral attack on Amelia, so be ready for it when you get it. The flame sprayer was also taken because of the bonus damage, and if you can position yourself properly, you can do a lot of damage on the vicar. With this build, I like to open with the flame sprayer until the ammo is out, then switch over to the cane to fish for headshots. If used properly, this build will tear through Amelia. It took me a fair bit of planning to figure out how I wanted to lay out this drawing. I thought this would be a great opportunity to show one of the left-handed weapons in action, but I also wanted to show the whip. Since the whip always comes back together after each swing, there would never be an actual moment where the fire would be spraying and the whip would be extended out at the same time. I fudged things a little for the drawing, with the idea for the pose being that the hunter has struck out with the whip and it is retracting while they switch to a blast from the flame sprayer. After defeating Vicar Amelia, we can trigger a second cutscene by approaching the fractured skull placed on the altar. Here we see a vision of a conversation between two individuals who are revealed to be Master Willem and Lawrence. They have parted ways due to a difference in opinion, but before they do, we are able to hear them recite the adage that will open the gates to Byrgenwerth. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Fear the old blood. With the way to Byrgenwerth now open to us, not only are we able to progress the story, but some new bosses become available for us to face. We also have another additional boss that we haven't fought yet. I'll leave our path up to you guys. Would you rather continue onward to the Forbidden Woods to fight the shadows that guard Byrgenwerth? Or would you like to be snatched up and explore the terrors that await us in the unseen village of Yahar'gul? Along with your boss vote, let me know what weapon and armor set you would like to see used in the fight. There's at least one more main game boss available at this point, not to mention beating Amelia unlocks the way into the Old Hunters expansion. I'll keep the voting between these two for now, but we'll be getting to all of it soon enough. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.